Hello and welcome to day 4 of Make a Month. Before we jump into this episode, I wanted to apologise to our lovely subscribers.
Oh, what for?
Well, I said on day 1 that I wouldn't make these episodes so bloody long.
And we have.
Literally, I think the first episode was just on around 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And then the next 2 were like 40-something minutes. I do apologise. If you are watching on a daily basis, I know that might be a little too much. So for this episode, we are going to try and speed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably like put a bit of tape across
Your mouth.
so I can
Stops his jibber jabbering.
stop my jibber jabbering. So today we're going to speed it up a little bit.
Yep.
And we're actually going to do a revisit. We are going to have another go at the Rubik's skull.
Yes.
The one that had the screw that we didn't realise was going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Which a lot of you guys said, just paint it.
Yeah.
Just nice and simple.
Yep.
So we have a paint pen. I've tried to get organised, by the way, to speed this episode up. I've got myself a black paint pen, so we're going to paint that.
Yep.
I've also got 2 different moulds this time. I think this was the one we originally used.
Yes.
Which is the wider head.
Yep.
And I actually like the narrower head, which I'm actually having trouble finding now.
Yeah, we don't seem to be able to find these ones anymore.
No,
They're all these ones.
They're all the fat noggin.
This one needs a good clean before we use it.
Yep, so we'll get some tape. We'll give that a clean. Also in this episode, we're going to do something which I don't think we've used on our Maker channel. I know I've done it on the main BENSWORX channel.
Yeah.
But the resin for today is going to be river pour. Now, the main reason for that is because we are going to do one pour.
Yes.
Because a lot of you guys asked me to do a clear Rubik's skull. Yeah. So that you could see all the way around it, which I think is a fantastic idea.
Brilliant idea.
Because if you guys remember our original version, we did a half and half. So we did like a Rubik's brain in the clear and then the colour over the top.
Yeah.
And I did notice in that episode that the resin, if it gets a bit hot, it can melt these discs a little bit.
Yeah, they were a little bit warped.
So we have to be very careful with that, which is why we are switching to the river pour.
Yes.
Now, the disadvantage of river pour, if there is one, is that it does take a few days to cure.
Yeah.
Which, you know what?
Not a bad thing.
We're doing an episode a day, so guess what? We're filming this one over a couple of days.
We are.
But you still will see it in this whole episode.
That's exactly right.
But for us, it'll be over a few. I think we take them out, clean them up, get some resin going.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're already we're already 3 minutes into this episode.
Normally me cracking the
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Nah, I think we'll be good. I think we'll keep it under. We'll keep this one around 30 minutes.
Okay.
Or under.
We'll do our best.
People have already scrolled to the end and gone, it's another 40-minute episode. No, I'll do my best. I just love that because we hang out.
Yeah.
You know, and we chat, and it's like...
Kind of gets away from you.
Like when we're out here filming, I mean, if we filmed every minute of what we did, that'd be 3-4 hour episodes. So I've got to try and cut that down to half an hour. It's pretty hard to do, you know.
It is very hard.
When I love talking.
All right. They're out of the box.
Out of the box.
Okay. So what are we thinking? We're just going to...
I'd give that a good shake.
Dab it? Oh, okay.
Give it a good shake, yeah. Get that paint all mixed up in there. I love the funny faces.
You can't help it.
It's what makes you you. Now, yeah, I would probably just give it a dab.
Give it a dab?
See what happens. You may, yeah, that's it. Give it a little push, maybe. Because if it dribbles, surely it's not going to dribble all the way out the other side, would it?
You wouldn't think so.
How's that look?
Starting to get on.
That's okay. We can wipe that
okay?
off. How's it looking?
No, it's getting the screw, but then you can still see, is it the washer?
Do you think maybe we get a paintbrush?
That's a really good idea.
And we just get in there with the brush. If you guys saw last episode, which was the form box, where we did our bears and then we made the chocolate, which was beautiful. Courtney was hiding on the pantry door.
She was, yes.
If anyone missed it. They probably didn't, because I think it was a bit of an obvious one. She is in the workshop today, hiding around here somewhere. You may have already seen her.
All right, what do we think about that?
I like it.
Yeah? Okay.
Good job, darling.
For this one.
Now, are we going to orient it the same?
I think so.
Or do we do two different ones? Because now it's going to be all clear, theoretically. You'll see it from
all angles.
All angles, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe two different ones. I actually wouldn't mind having one straight like that and one maybe on the angle,
Okay.
like a diamond.
Whatever you want to do.
Shining bright.
Like a diamond.
Like a diamond. Who sings that, do you know? Is it Katy Perry?
Rihanna?
Katy Perry? Taylor Swift?
It's not Taylor Swift.
Sorry.
I know it's not her.
It's not T Swizzle.
I don't follow Taylor Swift, but I just know that it's not her.
I think it might be Katy Perry.
It could be.
Who did you say? Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Don't know.
Let us know in the comments.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, step 1, complete.
Okay.
Step 2, take some clear packing tape. Here's some I prepared earlier. Man, I'm trying to just be like snappy today. Like, let's go, let's go. Stop it, you'll start all those hate comments against me. No.
No. Never.
I get enough of that on the main channel, mate. All my hate comments. So basically we're just getting in there and using the stickiness of the packing tape to get all the little fibers off. Because if any mold hangs around our shop for any longer than 2 minutes,
It's covered in something.
it gets dust, Molly's hair,
Yeah.
my beard hairs,
Your beard hairs, yeah.
you name it, it's on there. And because these are going to be clear, we want them to be as clean as possible.
Yes, as possibly...
As-
I can't speak. As clean as we can possibly get them. Just spat everywhere.
Now, I'm worried that this mold could be a little dull, but
We can buff it. can't
yeah, as soon as it pops out,
Yeah.
we can just put a bit of polishing paste on there, a couple of seconds on the wheel, and we're good to go.
How's that?
That looks pretty good. Now, theoretically, since this one has been sealed, you might not need to do it.
I hope not.
unless the factory in China. What was that look
Yes.
for?
There's a little bit in there.
Is it?
There's silicone in there.
Oh, look at that.
And there's a little bit.
Oh, okay. Does it come out?
The silicone comes out.
These would be injection molded, wouldn't they?
Unless it's in the mold.
Oh no, have we got a dud?
Yeah, it's in the mold. It's in the silicone.
What do you think? It'd be okay?
I think it'll be okay.
All right.
Yep.
Let's risk it for the biscuit, hey?
Yep.
So looking at the orientation, I think we're going to go diamond for the skinny one. And I'm hoping to have it something like that, which who knows how it's going to look, I guess. We're not going to know until we pop it out, hey?
No, well, that's right.
Wow, this one's a tight fit.
Oh, is it going to fit?
I don't know. I think so. It's so hard to see through the mold to know if I've got the orientation right. There we go. Well, we're a bit wonky.
A bit wonky there.
So
But I guess a tight fit is good because then it won't float.
move around, yeah.
Move around, yeah.
All right. I think, you know what? I think it's pushing it out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it might be all right. Can you see that through the silicone?
Yes.
All right. I'm thinking that's okay. I'll straighten it up a little bit. Okay. I'm happy with that.
That looks good.
I think it's going to be okay. Now for this one, we are going to keep straight. And last time we did the Rubik's towards the back.
Yes.
I think I'm going to go towards the front this time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just to make it different. Like I say, it shouldn't matter too much because we are doing full clear. So we're
Yeah, because you're going to see all angles of it anyway.
Yeah, we are going to see everywhere. How's that?
That looks pretty good to me.
Something there. So the screw is going to be right on top this time.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be okay. How's that?
Looks good.
We happy? So they are both lined up. So the next thing we're going to do we're going to take our river pour. Now this one is mixed 2 parts resin to 1 part hardener by weight. So a little different to how we do the other one. The other one is by volume, our art cast. This one's by weight. So we've got ourselves some scales and a cup. Now, how much do you think we're going to need?
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I don't have gloves on. Let me put some gloves on.
Well, normally they take about 330 each.
330, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think we'll be doing one at a time.
And 2 cups. The good thing about river pour is we have the time.
Yes, exactly.
Because we can now, wow, we can mix this and leave it for like 4 hours if we want to.
Yeah.
So we have plenty of time because we are going to have to degas as well.
Yes.
To get all the air out of the cube. So I'm probably only going to fill the skull up halfway, then degas, and fill it, degas, fill it, degas. You know the drill. All right, so 2 to 1 by weight. So if I do 200, 300, so if I go 300 and 450, is that 2 to 1?
Don't ask me math.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, this hasn't been opened.
Oh, brand new one.
Brand spanker. Let me get something to get that.
It looks like a parrot pecking at it.
A parrot?
Yeah.
A woodpecker?
Woodpecker? No, look like a parrot.
Okay, I might just check to see if this one has a bung first. It does.
So you try to be organised and it never works.
Okay, so what did I say? 300
Yep.
of the A. So 300 grams. 240, 280, 290. I feel like I'm on Gold Rush.
Oh, weighing your gold.
We're weighing the gold. 10 ounces, 20 ounces, 30 ounces.
That'd be pretty cool if that was gold.
I wish it was gold, hey.
Yeah.
So that's 300 of the A. So 2 to 1 means we need half of that for our one. So half of 300 is 150. So we go to 450 now. There we go.
Good job.
We'll give that a good mix. Now, before we go ahead and pour this resin, I'm going to go and degas it because we want to get as many of those bubbles out as possible.
Might need to turn the PowerPoint on.
I might. It might help a little bit. So while you were degassing your cup of resin, I went next door and degassed my cup of resin.
Good job.
So we now have 2 cups.
Yep.
Now, I think I did a poor job of explaining as to why we are using river pour and not art cast.
Okay. Yep.
So the reason we are using river pour is because it's a deep casting resin, which means it takes longer to cure, therefore keeping the heat down.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't heat up as much.
Yeah, so ultimately what we're trying to do is we're trying to reduce our heat during the curing process, and a deep casting resin is what does that.
Exactly.
And that's what river pour is.
Yep.
So I feel like I've explained it a little better because I feel like I glanced over as to why we were using river pour. Anyway, so we now have 2 cups of degassed resin.
We do.
And what we are going to do is we are going to pour it to cover these Rubik's Cubes. Then we're going back into the vacuum chamber again because we want to draw all the air out that's trapped inside and replace it with our resin.
We do.
So do we want to carry them over, put them in and then pour?
Yes, good idea.
It might be easier, hey. I've also switched to be back behind the camera.
You have.
It's always nice having my beautiful assistant on camera. You guys don't want to see my ugly mug.
I like seeing it.
You like seeing? You have to say that, darling. It's been 27 years.
I don't have to say it.
All right, there and there. Let's grab some resin and pour it over the top. And you can see the bubbles already coming out there.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's nice that we actually get to keep the skulls flat too
Yes.
for this one.
Yeah, no egg cartons in this one.
No. You're going to pour that one?
All right, I'll pour this one.
Perfect. Now we can get the lid on here. Make sure when you're using a vacuum chamber like this that your lid is even all the way around, because if it's sitting off a little bit and you create the vacuum, you could chip the edge of the glass and it'll shatter. Yeah, we are going to have to babysit these a little bit, aren't we, darling?
We are, yeah.
So basically, we are going to watch for the resin to rise, then we will release the vacuum and then create the vacuum again, just to make sure we don't get any spillage in there.
Yes, that'll be the disaster.
Yeah. I think they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them.
Now, we had a thought that we may have enough resin left over to do a third one.
Third one, yes.
So we're going to have to knock that out before we pressurize the pot. But we can put these into the pot down the end there and top them right up. Hopefully I don't spill it, since I was naughty and took my gloves off. Now we'll just give them a bit of a top up so they're all the way to the top. Yeah, I think we might have enough for a third one, hey?
Yeah, definitely.
Now what we'll do, because we have two different mixers, I know it's the same resin and the same ratios, but they are two different mixers, because you could be slightly out. So what I like to do is join them together, make it one mix, give it a
stir. Give them a stir.
Give them a stir. So then that joins our mixes.
That's exactly right. Two become one.
Two become one. United. And now we can pour that in, create a vacuum, do the same thing we did with the others. All done?
All done.
Okay. Let's pop it in, top it up.
Oh, I might need two hands for this.
Oh, it's a two-hander, hey?
It felt heavy.
Oh, don't spill it. that look of concentration.
I know, right? There we go.
They are looking good. I'm really interested to see how they're going to be clear.
Yes.
Seeing all around them.
Yep.
And you know what? I reckon we should put Marty eyes in them too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I reckon they'll look great with some Marty eyes. So we now have the air in the last pot.
Yep.
We chose the last pot because it's going to have to stay in there for at least 4 days, I think.
That's right.
Just to be safe.
So it's out of the way.
Out of the way so we don't accidentally open the valve. I put a bit of paper up there.
Yep.
So we go, what's this paper
Don't
for?
touch it.
So now, I did say that we're going to keep this episode quick, right?
Yep. Now,
I've picked a question of the day.
Yep.
And I feel it is a quick one.
Okay.
Let's have a look. It is from Michelle6315.
Okay.
And Michelle says, when you pour the skull or the frog in multiple layers, how do you avoid layer lines?
Oh, okay. That's an interesting question.
Yeah, so for me, if I want to do 2 clear layers, the best thing you can do is the first layer that you pour, don't let it fully set.
No, that's right.
It takes a little bit of experimenting, right? You want that first layer to be a little bit gooey.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're holding a piece. That's why you're doing multiple pours, right? So you want to be able to, you want it to be firm enough that it still holds your piece,
Yes.
right? But not that firm that it becomes rock hard and you see the line.
And then you see the solid line.
So basically, the best way to do it is to have a tacky first layer, then put your second layer on, and it should blend fairly well.
Yes.
Now, the other option is, now this is only if you can, is to embrace the layer lines.
Yeah.
And do a clear, and if you can, do a colour. Which
yep.
is like what we do with the frogs. I don't think we've got one handy, have we? No. Is that a clear? Oh, it is actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So yeah, we did the clear and then the colour, and you can't really tell. You can't tell at all that that's a.
No, you can't really see a line.
That's a 2-stage pour.
No.
So if you can embrace it, switch to a colour.
Yeah, for sure.
If not, I would recommend waiting for it to be slightly set.
Yeah.
Then put your clear over the top, and it should be okay.
Yeah.
Now, Michelle, for that question, you get 10% off to the Etsy store.
You do.
So send me a screenshot of your question to bensworks@gmail.com, and I will send you a unique code for the store where you can get yourself 10% off anything you want. A frog, a bear, a phoenix.
Our turtles.
Actually, our turtles. We poured a few. We're experimenting. We're still getting there. We're just using our leftovers, so...
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
No. If you follow us on Patreon, you would have seen that we started posting a lot of our leftover resin.
Yes.
What we're making with it.
Yeah.
And this was one of them. This
was a 2-part one too, but I like this one. I don't know what...
We're kind of using our leftovers as experiments to work out what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I think we may end up leaning towards the mica route.
Yes.
I like this one. That turned out pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe the mica route, because I do want to start putting these in the store frequently.
Yes.
I think they're a really cool knick-knack. We've got them in there super cheap. And we can sign the bottom of them if you want to. So make sure if you do get one and you want the bottom signed.
And which also we're trying to make sure that they all glow.
Yes.
Just that added.
Yep. That is one thing we are trying to do. If you do get one, they should all glow.
Yes.
Unless we wake up and having a bad day and we forget.
I'm pretty sure all of these do glow.
Yep. Now, with the signatures on the bottom, I do need you to let me know as you're purchasing.
Yes, exactly.
Straight away in the little notes to seller.
Yeah, it's too hard to chase them up otherwise.
Yeah, I can't find the comments. Elsewhere, and we may ship it before we get to sign it, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
So put it in the notes to seller. Don't forget, Michelle, screenshot your question, email it to me. I'll get the code over to you.
Yeah.
We just need to wait 4 days now.
We do.
And then we'll pull the skulls out and have a look, hey?
Yeah.
So it has now been 4 days
since
we put the skulls in. Do you think they're going to work?
Oh, I hope so.
I hope so too. Let's go let the air out. Now, one thing before I do let the air out, you guys will notice that the pressure has dropped. And because it has been 4 days.
Yeah, it has.
It is quite normal for the pressure to drop. The reason I'm saying that is I did get asked a question. Someone said they had a pot and the pressure was going down.
Okay.
And I said just to check a couple of things. If it goes down straight away, just make sure that you have all your valves closed properly. And what you can do is you can actually get some soapy water, just some dish soap in the water, in a spray bottle, right? And you can actually just spray around all the joints, right?
Oh,
it's much like when you got a puncture in your tire and you dunk it underwater. So if you see little bubbles, you know you got an air leak, right? Because you won't be able to hear it or see it. But the little soapy bubbles will give it away. So if you are losing pressure pretty much almost straight away or within a few hours, chances are you do have a leak around your connectors. So get your little soapy water spray bottle, shoot it all around. Now, the other thing it can be is a bad seal as well.
Yes, we've done that before.
I was going to say, we've had times where a little bit of resin has fallen on the lip of the pot and we haven't seen it. But if your rim is clean and your seal is clean, you may have to put the tiniest amount of Vaseline on that rubber seal.
Oh, okay.
Just to help it, all right? That's only if you're having problems. But if it does drop over like 4 days like this...
It's pretty normal.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we've explained the pressure drop, let's get the air out. We ended up doing 3, didn't we, in the end?
I think we did, yeah.
We had some leftovers, hey?
Yeah.
We went for 3. Okay, are we ready?
We're ready.
Let's hope they are cured. Ooh, ooh. Do I see a bubble? Oh, I'm not sure if I see a bubble in there. Do you want to take this lid for me, darling?
Sure.
Let's make sure they're set first, I guess. Oh, yeah. We're set. This is one I thought had a bubble. Oh, no, it might not be. Might just be the mirror look on the outside.
Oh, okay, yep.
Ooh, they're looking pretty good. Nice and clear. Oh, here's some hearts you've been working on.
Yes.
Look at these
Pretty,
ones.
aren't
Yeah, they are very pretty, actually. I like them. There's a reason for these. We'll explain in a future episode.
Yes.
Coming up very shortly. All right.
We're ready?
I might swap sides there with you, darling. I am ready. Oh, I like these. Sorry.
You're just distracted by shiny things.
Sidetracked. Do you need a hand?
Okay, you ready to pull it out?
Yeah, let's go.
Wow. I love it.
Our lovely subscribers were right.
Yes.
Full clear.
Okay, can we see the screw?
Oh, yeah, the screw. Well, I mean, if I look hard enough, I can see it in there.
But it's not like in your face like the last one.
No chance.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow. Good call, guys. Good call. I like that. That is cool. So that was our diamond shape.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a cool illusion right there too.
All right.
Now that was that the narrow skull?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, I like that too. So we must have done 2 diamonds. They do need a bit of cleanup on the bottom.
They do, yeah.
That you know what that is?
What is it?
That's your black paint pen.
Oh, no.
It mustn't have been set enough. Was this the 3rd one that we kind of rushed because we had leftovers? Ooh. All right. Adds character. He's got a bit of brain fog. bit of smoke. How's this one?
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, this one's good. Oh, yeah, I do like the white on the front.
Yeah.
It looks like he's got his glasses on again. Oh, they turned out mint.
Yes, lovely.
Wait.
So you need to put eyes in them?
Oh, yeah, Marty eyes.
Yeah.
I nearly forgot.
Yeah.
Well, it has been 4 days. a lot's happened since then, I got to say.
I know.
Make a month taking its toll already.
Well, I got the eyes out the other day.
Oh, awesome. Okay. If you guys haven't seen us do Marty eyes, it's basically just a resin base layer, then an eye over the top, and then some resin around the outside.
Yeah.
UV resin too.
UV resin, yes.
By the way, yeah. So, all right. We might put the rest of these hugs away and get some eyes ready. So when adding our Marty eyes, like I say, we want to put a thin layer of clear UV first, and you need to make sure that your skull stays nice and straight, or as straight as you can anyway. And I'm only going to do a thin layer because if you go too thick, it doesn't set too well and it can create like an air pocket. So I'm going to do a little bit of resin, run out into the sun, come back, probably another layer, run out, come back. You get the idea. Now, if you do get some tiny bubbles in there, you can give it a little flame. And then we can go pop it out in the sun. While we're waiting for the UV to set, Nicole is picking out the eyes. We've got 3 different colour eyes, don't we?
We do.
Brown, green, and blue. I was looking at this set that I got. Now, these are the round eyes. Now, I'm not a fan of the round eyes. Well, I wasn't in the beginning.
Yeah, but then you found these ones.
But then I found these ones, and these ones fill the eye socket up. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so unfortunately, these round ones, I'm not too sure what colours we've got there. Brown, blue, pink. I mean, the pink eyes aren't too bad. No?
No one has pink eye.
You don't want pink eyes?
No.
Oh, okay, we'll
I
stick.
don't think that's realistic. Mind you, a Marty skull's not realistic either, is it?
Hang on. My Rubik's skull with Marty eyes can't have pink eye because
It's not realistic?
it's not realistic, right? Right. We're going to stick with the blue, the green, and the brown. Because who knows? These will end up in the store.
Yep.
And then you might have blue eyes and be like, wow, I got to have the blue-eyed one.
Because I've got Rubik's Cubes on the brain.
Rubik's Cubes on the brain and I have brown eye. Who knows?
You never know.
You never know, right? Let's take a look, see how they're going. They're out here in this beautiful sun. I think they might be ready to put some more resin over the top.
Okay.
And drop our eyes in.
Yep.
So now all we have to do is put some more UV over the top. And we can drop our eye in there. And hopefully you don't flick it over. And then get ourselves a toothpick and line it up as best we can. All right, and now out in the sun. It's time for the last eye. Now, these are brown eyes, right?
Yeah.
What colour are hazel eyes? Are they the same?
Same, yeah.
Okay.
I think they're just like maybe a lighter brown.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Because as I was putting it in, I was like, they kind of look like nuts.
Like hazelnuts.
Yeah. Making me hungry.
They bring on a life of their own when you put the second eye in, hey?
Oh, don't they? I actually quite like these brown eyes.
Yeah, the brown eyes are nice too.
Look at that.
Wow. That is so cool.
He looks a bit worried. Now I think we'll just leave these in the sun for a little while. And then we're going to have to clean up the bottom here with your Dremel, hey?
Yes.
So they should be cured enough to do that. So Nicole is all geared up, ready to go. We're going to clean up the bottom of the skulls here. So we're basically just getting this sharp edge off so we don't cut our fingers. We have our little Dremel felt pads. You can get these pretty much anywhere, Amazon. I think there's a link in the description to them.
I've just got this one on.
Oh, you already got one on?
Yep.
We've got our little rotary tool.
Yep.
Now, because you do have the contact dermatitis,
yes,
that is why you are dressed. I can't speak today. You are dressed lovely.
New guards on
Yep,
the arms.
yep, we are ready to go. We are going to turn on the dust extractor over here. Oh, switch on. Okay. Now this will suck all the dust away. Go, yeah, go for it, darling. Okay, how's that feeling? Oh, that's nice and smooth now. All right, looks like you got your work cut out for you, darling.
I do.
You got 2 more. I'll come back when you're all done, hey?
Okay.
So Nicole is now finished cleaning up the 3 Marty skulls. They almost remind me of the 3 Stooges.
They do, don't they?
Maybe we could put hair on top of them.
That'd be such a cool idea.
Is one of them bald?
Larry Curly Moe.
Or am I thinking of Uncle Fester?
Oh, you might be.
You know it would look cool?
What's that?
A light bulb in one.
Oh, yes.
For Uncle Fester.
Yes, definitely.
No, they look awesome. Now, we were talking off camera that these may look pretty good sitting on a light base.
Yes.
So I think we should throw one on, turn the lights off,
Okay.
see how it looks.
All right. Do you want me to turn it on first or turn the light off?
No, turn it on.
All right.
Oh, it's looking pretty good so far. Oh, wow. Let me turn that down a little bit. There you go. So bright.
Beautiful.
I love the way it even lights the top up.
Yeah.
I think the light is bouncing off around the edges.
Coming around the edges, yeah.
Do you want to throw another one on?
Sure.
Oh, I like that
look
too.
At that.
That looks awesome. And the last one? They all look different, hey?
I was just about to say, it projects the light very differently on all of them.
Wow, I love it. I think we did a really good job here, eh?
Oh, I agree.
I mean, we got to thank the subscribers.
Oh, absolutely. It was their idea.
For suggesting the clear skull.
Absolutely.
And you guys were right. Clear skull for the win.
Yes.
I really like it. I think they look amazing. So these are in the store now. So head on over and check them out if they're still there. Hopefully they're still there. And they're all going to come with light bases.
Yes.
Because I think that just...
Oh, it just makes them...
made them pop, hey?
Well, not only that, it gives people more options. They can have it with it or without it.
Yeah, that's right. Cool. Nice little night light, hey?
Absolutely.
Well, it looks like we have come to the end of Make a Month episode number 4?
4, yes.
4. The Marty Skull. What did you think, Marty? Did you enjoy this episode?
Yes.
It was like one of those ventriloquist dolls. We hope you enjoyed this one. I had a heap of fun with this one.
Yeah.
If you did, let us know. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. I'll give you a little heads up. Tomorrow's episode, it's not great.
No. But that's okay. You'll have to check it out to see.
You won't want to miss it, put it that way.
Yeah.
Don't forget, question of the day, leave it down below. What else is there, darling? I've got mind blanks now because I'm thinking about tomorrow's episode.
Let's focus on one day at a time.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.